Hello friends, I have a bit of a haul for you today. Most of it is thrifted or secondhand. Some of it isn't, but that's okay because it's like kind of cute. I'm thinking I'll do this haul and then next Christmas Vlogmas video is going to be, I have these little stockings that I'm making for my cats. As you can see, I have one of them right here. And that's gonna be fun and exciting, and then maybe we can do one just like a final decorating one. I have fun little ideas. I just have to get around to filming them and kind of finishing them because I've been kind of lazy with editing. But like I said, I have a haul today. It's kind of small, so this video might be not as long as some of my other ones, unless I just ramble, which I kind of tend to do, but that's okay. I think I'm going to start with the stuff that's not thrifted. Are you gonna? Yeah, okay. Well, we have a little friend here with us. And please lay down. We're gonna start with things that aren't secondhand. Starting with, first of all, this smells amazing. It's this, I've already started using it, but it's a spiced cranberry foaming hand soap. I got this from like, I want to say TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I can't remember which is the one we have. I want to say it's TJ Maxx because I don't think we have a Marshall's, but it just smells so nice. It's like really sweet and I really like it. Also, these foaming hand soaps last like forever. They take so long, like a couple months or so. Granted, it is just two of us here in the house, so maybe that's why they last so long, but they're really good. And they're only like a couple dollars each. They're like $4 usually when I get them. Like, it's pretty good. I definitely recommend. The other stuff that I got is actually from Walmart. I got this little snowman red and white little, it's supposed to be like a mold, like a loaf pan. It's so cute. And I'm thinking that's gonna be part of like the main decor or like centerpiece for my dining table, which is where we're at right now, because I also got this little time and table cutting board. It's like a set of two, but I got the smaller one because I'm thinking I put like a nice tablecloth and then I put this and then I'll put this on top, fill it up with some candies, put like, I don't know, maybe like a flower. I'll have to get flowers or something for that. I think that'll just be so nice. It'll be so pretty. I'm really excited for that. And then, ooh, I got this, one of these like PVA, although it's like PEVA, so I don't know why I got, anyways, but one of these PVA tablecloths, it's just like little holly plants. Is that holly? I think that's holly. I bought this as first because I was like, oh, this is what I'm gonna put in, and I think this might be like what I put down whenever my mom's here, so that we can eat, like, because my mom and my brother are supposed to visit. Although there's also supposed to be a winter storm coming in, so who knows if they end up coming or not. But if they do, I can set this up, and then if we like here at the table, I'll keep it nice and safe, especially considering that everything else that I'm going to show you is going to be secondhand, so probably from the thrift store or from an antique store. But I got a tablecloth. It's got a little Christmas village on it. And it was only $10. Like, I feel like that was pretty good. Especially considering, like, okay, so the antique store that I got it from, they have genuine antiques. Like, a lot of their stuff is like literally hundreds of years old. Like, genuine antiques. Like, no question of whether it's vintage or antique, right? Majority of their stores like that. They have like a lot of armoires and a lot of like antique revival pieces. So like they have this beautiful like hanging table, like it hangs from the roof and everything, but it's supposed to be like a Rococo revival, and it's their store is absolutely gorgeous, but the prices are like so high for my budget. But they recently like opened up a little place in the back, and they have a lot of like more like vintage stuff, or maybe like not as old. So they had this beautiful like mid-century like bedroom piece for only like $1,200, like genuine mid-century. It had two nightstands, it had like a drawer, like the drawer with the mirror, like a separate drawer set. It was beautiful. But like we don't need we don't need it. And I was so upset. I'm on their list to, like, in case they get anything that's like mid-century that's not bedroom related. So I'm looking for like stuff for out here. Haven't gotten called yet, but that's okay. That's okay. But they had a bunch of like little Christmassy things. And so like I said, like this vintage tablecloth, it was only like $10, which I think that cheaper than the one from Walmart. It doesn't say, but I feel like it was cheaper than the one from Walmart. But they had, oh my God, they had so many beautiful like hand stitched or like handmade vintage pieces. But like, see, some of those are like $30 to like hundreds. Like, I think I saw one. It was like a handmade, like hand stitched something. It was like a tablecloth or something that was like $300. And I was like, that's a little bit out of my price range. But in terms of textiles, I also got, so there's another thrift store that does like their proceeds go to local animal shelters, and I adopted the cutest little kitten. This is probably like someone's pet and they, you know, like gave away, or maybe it was like their grandma's pet or something, but it's little baby Smooch. Look how, oh my God, there's another one. Can I not exist without you guys jumping up on the table? She's got to inspect everything. Give her a second. Okay. But yeah, look at how cute this little man is. He's going to go up with our other ones. And it's definitely not like hand stitched. But if somebody probably had to like embroider this, or maybe like whoever had this embroidered it themselves. Yeah, that's probably the case because you can see it on the lining that Smooch is also written on here. But this is really cute. I wish we had something like this for our cats. I think that would be so cute. Maybe eventually, maybe like over time, that's something I'll work on. Next section of like thrifted items is just decor, but like non-Christmas related. So I got 2 bookends for, I think they were like $20, but like I got these beautiful bookends. It's 2 of them just the same, and they're going on my bookshelf that's here to the side of me. Absolutely gorgeous and very hefty. I don't know, I saw them and I was like, damn, I really like these. Like, these are really pretty. It says Fiji Graphics 1994 in San Diego, California. So super pretty. I think it just reminds me of living here. And then one of the places that I went to had 3 of these. So I got 3 of these little tiny bookshelves for $6, like $5.95 each. They're really cool. They don't have a back or anything, which I think can be really fun when I actually get around to like painting the house to maybe like do something. Or because I don't know, I could probably also like staple it on the back. So on the back it has like these little clippy things to do it like sideways, to hang it like sideways or up and down, and it's got like a pretty good amount of size. I just don't think I'd be able to like maybe get something on the back, like a piece of paper or something, effectively. But maybe if I painted it, that'd be kind of cool. They do need to be cleaned up a little bit, and maybe some of these I could paint. I don't know, but I got 3 of them because I've really been looking for something that I can like put up on the wall and like have little stuff, little decor items in and out. I don't know. I saw them and I was like, this is what I'm looking for. I am still like looking for actual like shelves, potentially maybe some like floating shelves or something, but I don't know. We'll have to see what else I can find. It's just been like difficult to find what I want without like looking online or like finding the right length of anything. It's so difficult. Anyways, this last section of thrifted secondhand items is like hobbies related. I got a couple of things. So I got this Sunset Stitchery little country goose thing. If I had complete control over what the decor for a house is, like if I lived alone, I would have so many like the little country geese. I don't know if you've ever seen them at like thrift stores or whatever, but it's just the cutest little like blue, like this pretty shade of blue with like just little geese, and there's like little daisies, and it's just like the cutest little things ever. But like I said, if I was living alone, that's probably what I'd make my house look like more often. But at the I think that style was more popular in like the 80s, but it's just so cute. I don't know. I'm happy with like the mid-century stuff we're going with here, but like country geese doesn't really match, you know what I mean? But that's okay. I grabbed also, it's supposed to be like, I think it's a sewing pattern. I haven't opened it, but it's a sewing pattern. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Somebody used a bag that is just barely too tight for this. So it's this little hearts and bunnies, like, it's supposed to be like a pattern sheet, like a pattern booklet, and it tells you everything that you need here in the back for everything. And it's just different hearts and different bunnies, and it's got like the patterns here on the inside, and then like instructions for everything, like right here. And oh my god, I want to do this. I'm so excited for this. It's just so cutesy, you know, and it'll go really cute on my side of the game room / office space. I love it. I'm gonna put it back in the little bag because I'm scared of it like it's not, I thought it would be like stapled to the little plastic sleeve, but I guess not. I don't know. I think stuff like this is really fun. It's like that one TikTok audio that's like, having enrichment time in my enclosure. So I think stuff like this is really cute. Just like the cutest little bunnies. Ugh, so excited. And then I also grabbed a couple of sewing books. So for example, this one is 501 Sewing Hints with from Sewing with Nancy, which I posted a TikTok of this and someone was like, oh my god, I love Nancy. I'm like, I didn't know this was a thing. But again, it has a lot of like cool ways to like do different sewing things here on the inside. So like how to make pockets and different ways that you can fit things, like different fittings, or talking about notions and different ways to do like buttons, and I don't know, I thought this would be really interesting, you know. I think this book is from, let's see, can I get some info on you? This book is copywritten 1995, so I think that's kind of fun. And like I said, it gives a lot of like information? No, it gives a lot of like information on, what are you doing? This will be fun. And then I also grabbed another book on, this one says Adventures with Polar Fleece, a Sewing Expedition. I'm probably not actually going to use polar fleece for this, but it's got some different ways. So it's got some basics, right? It's also, it's by Nancy Cornwell. So I don't know if it's like also Sewing with Nancy, but like it's got info on how to make like little vests and such, and how to do like no hassle zippers. There was another book that I kind of regret not getting that was like just doing different like fabric arts and fabric work. So it did stuff, it gave you basics on like knitting projects and crochet projects and how to mix those with sewing, and I thought that could have been fun, but I don't know, I was like really indecisive. But now I kind of regret not going back, like not getting it. That's fine. It's alright, that's my haul for right now. Mostly Christmassy, somewhat not. There's a lot of, two of my torties are just having fun hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed. I have a couple of different ideas of some more like Christmassy stuff that I want to do. I just have to finish them, essentially. So that'll be fun. That'll be all today. Thank you for hanging out with me. Even if this haul was a little small, it was just mostly me chatting. Let me know down below what like your favorite item was. I don't know, I kind of think that this was my favorite item, like that I thrifted. I think that was my favorite. But yeah, I hope you have a good day and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!